Welcome to Knicks Republic. Let's dive straight away into our main story. The Knicks went 2-1 this week. They started off with a loss against the Cleveland Cavaliers, but then bounced back with victories against the Miami Heat and the Detroit Pistons. The Knicks currently are 3-2 and are led by Jalen Brunson, who is averaging 25.4 points per game, 5.6 assists per game, while shooting 48% from the floor and 50% from beyond the arc. In terms of his impact on the game, Brunson has been feast or famine opening up the campaign. It reminds me of his start last season. It took him about 8 to 10 games to get into the flow of the season and shake off the summer rust. As the point guard of the team and our best offensive player, Brunson is tasked with finding the right balance between scoring and getting his teammates more involved. There's been a couple of games where Brunson was a bit too aggressive, but we honestly need Jalen to be aggressive. His ability to penetrate and collapse the defense is one of a kind, and many of his misses have been at the rim, which he usually excels at. I'm sure once Jalen gets more into a rhythm, the Knicks offense will reach another level. Welcoming Lenny into the program. Lenny, how do you feel about the offense so far?
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Lenny from the Lower East Side. But yeah, the Knicks offense has been extremely efficient so far. Let me throw some numbers at you. The Knicks rank second in the league in field goal percentage and rank first in the league in three-point percentage at the 41.7%. The assists per game as a team is a little low, but I feel we will improve in that area once the team gets more chemistry and cohesion. But we don't even need to be near the top of the league in that department. The Celtics, Wolves, and Mavs were all average when it came to assists per game last season. We just need to be middle of the pack and we'll be okay. We have the potential to really attack mismatches and take advantage of them this season, but the ball movement was much better during the Pistons game. Towns was moving the ball extremely well, and it opens up the floor for the team so much with cuts to the basket and just general body movement. The ceiling for the team is very high offensively.
Looking at the week ahead, we have games against the Rockets, Hawks, Bucks, and Pacers. The Bucks game is the only one we'll have at home. It's a little hard to predict how we'll do. It's hard to judge teams this early on in the season, but I will predict we will finish 3-1 by the end of the week.
I agree. I feel we will go 3-1. Wouldn't even be surprised if we go 4-0, to be honest with you. The Rockets game is my toss-up. Those guys have talent, but they're inconsistent. They can surprise any team on any given night, especially playing in Houston. But I do feel we will beat the Hawks, Pacers, and Bucks. Defensively, they have been all bad so far. The Pacers aren't at our level. They barely got past us last season, and we already beat them down last week. With a fully healthy squad, I'm not worried about the Pacers. I expect us to have a 6-3 record or 7-2 by the end of next week.
All right, and with that said, thanks for tuning in to Knicks Republic. You already know what to do, and we will see you next time for some more Knicks news and updates.